Chat, this is a level of reality. I won't pause this, okay? This is a level of reality TV show that I will never understand. I can't tell if it's all fake or none of it is, because sometimes I think all the names, everything is made up. I feel like they're all in on it, and sometimes I feel like it's all real. Guys, am I being duped? Guys, sometimes they have like, dude, they'll be like, in the case of young 3-year-old, Chanel, Passion de Rayquaza, like, they're like, what the fucking
You see, you know where I'm going with this, don't you? They are both here to battle the same man named SP. Both these women claim they heard the same 7 words from SP. I want to have your baby.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell
I want you to have my baby. Today, 1 year later, SP is denying that he fathered Janelle's daughter, Coriana, and Diamond's son, Pharaoh. Look at those two. How cute are they? But these are his reasons why he's denying. Watch this.
I traveled all the way to Connecticut from the Maury Show to find out if these 2 kids is mine. Me and Janelle, we cool, but at the same time, I've been hearing a lot of BS, and I want to find out if her shorty man too. When Janelle got pregnant with Coriana, like, we wasn't even rocking with each other like that at the time. I just don't think I can make girls to be real. As for Diamond, we got so drunk that night, I don't even remember waking up next to her naked. I don't know why all these accusations been put down on me. It's just because I got swag, you feel me? I want America to know if it's mine.
What?
I'm going to step up to the plate. But if it's not, I'm gone.
Just sub less than 3.
How about what you just heard?
Gag and a half.
Gag and a half?
I can't laugh hard enough, okay?
Right.
I can't laugh hard enough.
Why? What is ridiculous?
That we wasn't rocking like that. You and your homie was traveling all the way from one state to another to pick me up wintertime. His homie got the tickets to prove it.
Wait a minute.
And why are you angry, Diamond?
I'm angry for the simple fact is he asked me for my child.
Hey, you lying like
No shot.
So when I first met you, he ain't never called me Diamond, he called me Princess. I've been Princess.
Sit down.
Janelle, did you all plan this, baby?
I wasn't planning on having no more kids. He wanted a little girl.
He wanted. I don't understand.
If he says, I have a hard enough time getting him to kick in for the 2 that been here. Why would I do it to myself again? Got me twisted.
So you have 2 others by him.
2 older boys by him. And wait, hold on. And then on top of that, the reason why
Wait, hold on, bitch. That's a wig, isn't it?
Ain't his is because all he got is boys. You seem to not remember what kids you got when you got them. Now, since you got your little girl that you asked for, now I don't make girls. Boy, shut up. Straight up. Got me twisted. I'm hot.
How many children do you think he has?
More than you can count on your fingers and toes, probably.
Right now, Maury, he working on half a football team.
You know what he told my producers?
What he tell him?
No shot. Wait, what? What's on his head?
Trick.
Minus percentage?
Baby, that's all trick right here. Ain't no trick about that. Stop. I'm tricking.
What?
How did I trick you into sleep with me? You asked me to have your child.
Do you think they look like brother and sister?
I think kids look
Man,
alike.
look at them eyeballs. I wish I could pull my baby
that's
hair back so you can see me like dishes. You see them dishes on the side of her head? Straight up, right there in there.
Bow.
I wanted to ask
Absolutely not. What? What the fuck you looking at, lady? Sit down.
What do I think? On this show, I don't think. I've been around too many corners.
My baby beautiful. Why would you want to deny something like that, though?
That's my thing, too,
Why would you want to deny my baby?
I could see if my son was ugly or something. My son handsome. My son is intelligent. My baby is smart. You know what I'm saying? I got my baby. He loves music, all type of stuff. I can see if my baby was ugly. You want to deny him? That's fine. My baby's sexy. You hear me? My baby is sexy.
I saw your baby.
What?
He's not only sexy,
He's
he's big. He's
I
big.
got a big little man. You don't want to be a man, I got one, baby.
All right, here's SP.
Shut
SP, welcome.
What is
Here he
this?
is.
Boo!
Hey, I just heard
Fucking boo, dude. Fucking boo.
Y'all doing too much.
You do
Y'all
too
doing
much.
too much, man.
By the way,
Hey, that's crazy.
Don't even try it, man.
something about SP.
You don't remember no hands.
SP
You don't
is
remember no hands.
SP
You
is.
say I was traveling to come see you.
Wait a second.
Man, they come to see me, baby girl.
It should be a
Damn,
question.
dude, you got the swag, that's why.
Everybody be
man.
quiet.
Straight up.
I want to tell everybody about SP. He is so sure that he is not the father. He has -% on his head.
Negative! Negative! Get him close up! Get him close up! Negative! Not zero! Negative! Negative!
Okay. Now I'm trying to doubt now. Now I'm doubting it.
That's very creative.
Okay, now I'm doubting it a little bit.
That's stupid, huh?
Stupid!
Well, it's going to be stupid if you're proven to be the father of these kids, that's for sure.
Jumps on you.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
SP, good to see you.
Man, it's good to see you too, Murray, man. I'm so glad to see you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping 100. Yeah, what
SP, they look like you.
Let me see, man.
Oh, get
Look, keep it 100 with you, Murray.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This baby right here, shorty, she look okay. I'm a smooth looking dude, but that baby way too pretty.
Too pretty.
Way too pretty for both.
Damn.
Right, big.
This baby don't even look the same since the first time I seen him. I'm just keeping it 100, man. I'm just keeping it 100, man.
Janelle, wait a second.
Like the first time you
SP,
see him.
SP.
Because he's growing up.
You have two
Looks
kids.
grown. Why me good grown? Are you serious? Are you
SP.
serious?
I've been looking the same forever.
SP.
I've been looking the same forever.
How about her two older kids? You with them?
Man, y'all wouldn't give me a test for them, man. I want them all tested.
Oh, we can't
I
come
want them
back.
all
Oh,
tested.
we can't
I
come
want them
back.
all.
No, that we
You know what
can't
I'm
come
saying?
back.
You gotta understand, Murray.
Yeah.
Wait, how many did you
Understand
have?
that I'm a smooth dude. You know, I'm rapping. I got cars. I got a good job, man. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Hey, I'm doing me,
You
Murray.
a bum.
I'm doing me.
You doing you and
Now,
you left
come
all
on,
the rest
look.
of them kids
This
behind.
what they gotta do.
What you talking
I'm
about?
doing me.
Straight
I'm
up.
doing me back home.
You remember-
And I'ma
You
take
feel
care
me?
of mine.
I'm doing me.
Bum.
I'm doing me.
Bum.
I'm doing me.
He's just swag. He rapping to get the car, the job. I mean, he's doing him.
Oh, really?
Man, there's too many of these females out there, man. Come on.
Wait a minute.
Do you remember being with her?
Man, I remember her getting me drunk.
Getting you drunk? No. No.
Really? Really, dude? Oh my! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold up. Guys, the digital, they just kicked in. While the show is live on air, the results just kicked in. Holy shit. We're about to find out.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
By the
Matter
way.
of fact, here you go. Here you go right there.
Okay.
That's nuts.
Okay, all right, everybody. If you're the father of either or both of these kids, you're going to be in their lives.
Man, where I live, it don't matter. They gonna take your money regardless. They gonna get that cash.
He went there, okay.
They gonna get that
That's
cash.
all you heard.
Oh, he went there.
That's all you heard. When he said, are you going to be in their life? All you heard was money.
Murray talking.
Nigga, nobody
Come
cares.
on, Murray.
You a bum.
Let's do that,
When it
Murray.
comes-
Let's do
Somebody else pay for
that. They
all
still
that.
talking. See, she don't want to hit a test. That's why she keeps talking.
When it comes to Diamond's baby, 1-year-old Pharaoh,
Maybe, maybe not.
SP, you are the father. SP, when it comes to 1-year-old Coriana, SP,
No shots.
you are not the father.
That's the baby I've been taking.
Janelle, he's not the father.
You owe me.
No, he's not.
You owe me. You owe me that stuff. You got me messed up. You only had my baby once.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll be glad to test anybody you want, all right?
That is...
Test anyone you want.
That is crazy,
That
though.
is
Like,
tough.
Honest mistake. You didn't want him? You didn't?
No, I didn't want him to be my baby daddy.
Why?
Wait,
Because, boy, you don't do nothing for me.
what happened? Well, I thought she was celebrating, now she's crying, and then this one now she's celebrating, and...
I do all that. I do all that. I buy shoes. I buy diapers. I buy wipes.
SP.
I'm struggling to take care of your child
fuck
that
is
you don't
happening?
care nothing about.
You got to take care of this child now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay, all right.
For sure, I will.
Okay, all right. You are not the father.
Jeez, this show it's just off the rails. A two-timer. Wait, the show still airs? I thought they ended this years ago. Huh?
When was the last time that you and Sierra were intimate?
Last night.
In 2018, we saw a situation unlike any other we'd ever seen on this stage. You see, Sierra came to the show because she admittedly led two men, DeAndre and Anthony, to believe that they were the father of her son, King. Here's the most shocking part. Both DeAndre and Anthony believed they were in a committed relationship with Sierra and knew nothing about each other. You told my producer, Sierra, you finally wanted
The only thing she's
right
committed to is a fucking
all
full-course
the
meal.
wrongs that you've displayed.
I gave both of them a DNA test, and I'm afraid that DeAndre may be the father, even though I'm with Anthony right now.
Well, when was the last time that you and Anthony have been intimate?
I had sex with Anthony about 2 weeks ago.
And when was the last time you had intimate relations with DeAndre?
Last night at our hotel.
See, this crowd is just not right. This crowd, they don't give a shit about who's right or wrong. They're here for entertainment. They hear about a cheater, double, quadruple cheater, dude, and they're out there screaming.
This is what
No
I get,
booing,
Sierra, out of all this.
nothing.
When you got pregnant, you were seeing both of these people.
Yes.
And they didn't know about each other.
Right,
They still don't know about each other.
right.
Of course they are, but they pretend to care about
Who did
morality.
you tell first, Anthony?
Yes.
Okay, and what was his reaction?
He was happy. He takes care of my King. He does everything for King. He's there for King all the time.
It takes care. You cheated? Boo! 4 times? 4 times? You have 4 more kids. Woo! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Content. It doesn't make sense, dude.
I don't quite understand something. You've got
That's
a
how it
guy
is, though.
who takes care of this little boy, who's in this boy's life, but you want to be with the other guy?
I want to be honest to my son at the end of the day. I just want him to know who his father really is, and I want his father to take care of him.
So Anthony and DeAndre have been backstage, and I said in the beginning, they don't know that each other is here, okay? This is what Anthony had to say before the show.
From the day Sierra told me she was pregnant, I stepped up as a man. I rubbed her feet. I rubbed her back. And I gave her the emotional support she needed. I would lay down my life for King. Every time King sees me, his eyes light up because he knows I'm his father. Who's been buying his clothes and his Pampers, his milk? It's been me. Sierra's never given me reason to believe that King is not my son. The fact that she brought me on the Maury Show, it's disgusting. Sierra, it's women like you who turn good guys like me bad. This situation is especially hurting your son, and you're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life.
Here's Anthony.
Okay. And there he is.
Nice to see you.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
That's your little boy.
Yeah, that's King.
Yeah.
The love of my life.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Big well in the
You
back.
got a great smile.
Thank you.
I bet that little boy recognizes that smile.
Oh, of course. You should see his face light up when he sees me.
You get a call from my show.
Right.
Were you surprised?
To say the least, I was kind of
Someone
pissed.
in chat said she is the real
just to
father
be
of
honest,
Middle
because I just didn't understand why Sierra couldn't come and talk to me and let me know, hey, you know, this is a concern that I have and I want to get King tested. We could have handled this at home.
Wait a second.
Hey.
Sierra has come here.
No, hey. Back in the days, they would never say shit like this. Only for content, nothing for practicality.
To give you
no
a
shot.
paternity test.
Exactly.
But she also wants you.
Get into
I
it.
want to tell you,
He's here now. Juice it.
been having sex still with DeAndre.
You ain't have to bring me all the way to Maury just for this boy. This is a at home. I thought I was coming here for a DNA test. You got me all the way out here just to tell me you still messing with him? You goofy.
Christ,
Just
that hairline.
goofy.
I wanted to let you know this now. I need you up here so we can take the DNA test.
You got me on TV, see?
I know. I wanted you to be here and understand that I'm not trying to hurt you and that I'm really trying to just make it all right because I
Be
don't.
an adult.
Ooh. Backstage is for late game. They're not allowed. It's too early. It's.
Okay.
The backstage has two parts: the running part,
Anthony.
the diving part.
Just to get this straight, you had no idea she was seeing this other fella.
I knew when the relationship first started that she was still seeing other people and that her baby's father was one of the potential people that could have been King's father. But I didn't know that since we become exclusive,
The test
she's
results
still
are
messing
in.
around with him.
Snorlax, Harrington, the father.
Guess what?
It's
other
honestly
guy
impressive
doesn't
that a
know
single man, let alone two, want to have sex
So
with
let me
this
get this straight.
absolute
You've
package ship of
been
a woman.
playing us both?
Not playing, you guys. You've been taking
What you
care of
call
King
it,
and
Steve?
doing everything for him. I didn't want to ruin what we had. Look, DeAndre, he don't do anything for King.
So you just using him for you? You selfish. I can't believe it.
All right, everybody. So it's time we meet DeAndre. Here he is.
Oh, he's here? Of course he is.
How you doing, Maury? Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
you.
Have a seat.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm all right.
Okay, DeAndre, just to understand what's going on. You obviously know Sierra, right?
Of course.
You know this fella?
No, I don't know who he is.
Okay, Sierra. Why don't you bring DeAndre up to date, Sierra?
Yeah, bring us all up to date.
DeAndre,
Man. What's up, man?
I've been in a relationship with him.
You been
and
what, man?
And I've been having sex with him too.
What? Oh, man, that's crazy.
I'm sorry,
How long?
but you wasn't there for King
Okay.
ever. I've
What
been
else?
having sex with him since the summer.
Since
Of
the summer.
2017.
But you've been talking to me in the summer. And you've been sitting up here speaking to him.
That's why I'm here to get a DNA test.
Okay.
You should
okay,
hear some of the he said about you, bro. Let's go ahead and all that out there. Let's go ahead and put it out there. Since you want to bring me out here, you can go ahead and put it all out there.
Let's get this straight.
Whatever.
When was the last time that you and Sierra were intimate?
last night.
No. He's not allowed. The backstage is late game only.
I'm ready to go.
DeAndre.
Yes, Maury?
That little boy, do you think that's your child?
Maury, all my kids are dark. All my kids are dark.
Right.
Maury, look at him. All my kids are dark.
Yeah, guys, it's his. Guys, look at the hairline. It's literally the same.
I mean, all my kids have
Guys, it's his.
I heard. My facial features. He does not look like me. Listen, I'm like coffee. He look like coffee.
What? Wait a minute.
No, we ain't.
Uh-oh.
We wouldn't even be in this situation
You should
if
be
you
sure
would step
then.
up. We wouldn't
said
even be in
toffee?
this situation.
We
You
shouldn't
need
even
to
be
be a
up here.
man
We
and
shouldn't
take
even
care of
be
your
up here.
family. That's
We
what
shouldn't
you
even
need
be
to
up
do.
here.
I
We
don't
shouldn't
care about
even
nothing
be
else.
up here.
I don't care
We
about
should not be
nothing
up
else.
here. You
I don't
could
care
tell
about
me this
nothing
at
else.
home.
You need to be
You
taking
could
care
tell
of
me this
this.
at home.
Guess what Anthony's saying? He's saying the same thing. We could have done this at home. We don't have to be here.
Hold on.
Over for you, see?
So to me, it seemed like you playing both of us then, right?
That's exactly what she's been doing.
look at my
Because
cousin.
I've been on that since summer of 16. Where you been, bro?
Sierra, you got two guys out here. Both of them have been in your life. Both of them may be the father of this little boy. Who do you want to be with?
I want to be with DeAndre.
If this test come back, if this test
Hold the phone because you can honestly sit here in my face and tell me you want to be with this bro.
Sorry, but
this guy, when he ain't never bought a single diaper. Just the other day, just last week, when King was running fever, who ran out half an hour just to borrow money so that I could buy his fever with me? You bogus as hell. You can sit up here and tell me.
He's taking care of the child, though.
In the case of 7-month-old King, Anthony, you are not.
Thank you. Give me my paper so I can go because at this point it's over. Like I said, I'm still gonna be a part of King's life, but me and you, we over with. Just give me my paper so I can go.
No, they can't go on.
And you just as goofy as she is because she just sat here and told you she was playing us both.
In the case of 7-month-old King, DeAndre, you are the father.
Yeah, I will. But still, how you get it? How you get it?
Nearly 2 years has passed since that taping, and we were wondering what happened to Sierra after that show. So I'm happy to report that Sierra and DeAndre are now engaged to be married and are expecting their 3rd child. Fantastic news. We'll be right back. You are...
No, guys, this it's an investment. They'll be back on the show with 2 more dudes, and they'll test the whole family, and then it's just gonna want the other guy full transfer, and then another show. I'm not even kidding about this, by the way. I'm not even kidding. You guys think I'm joking about this? He does this all the time, though. Some people come back on the show like 6, 7 times. Dude, they bring him back. They farm them. It's insane. It's actually crazy. Well, of course it's scripted, but
you're the father.
She'll be back on the show, guys. You know what he said? He said, we'll be glad to have you back on the show. They fucking know, dude. They fucking know her ass is going back there 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 seasons, lifetime. Dude, they will be back. Trust me. Next one's good. Dude, guys, we've been reacting. There's so much reacting today, dude.
It's a major story. You see, backstage is a man named Darren. Darren is about to begin a journey
20
that only
kids.
a handful of the guests on this show have ever done. You see, Darren is rumored to have 20 children.
Okay, dude.
And he has come here today to begin the process of paternity testing every one of his alleged kids. And 3 of them are here today. So everybody please welcome 26-year-old Brittany, 22-year-old Deshaun, 19-year-old Tykira.
What?
This is...
What the fuck? Wait. How is he gonna have a...
This is Darren's story.
Throughout the years, at least 20 kids don't approach me talking about I'm their father. And I tell them each the same thing. No, I'm not. Let's talk about the 3 lost souls that came here today. First, let's talk about Brittany. I did not even know about Brittany until she was 1 year old. If that was my child, I would have heard about her right away. Next, there's this good-for-nothing Deshaun. Deshaun is way too disrespectful to be my son. And he's a straight-up loser.
Damn.
Lastly, there's Tykira. That girl doesn't look a damn thing like me. She doesn't have my eyes, nose, forehead, or nothing. These 3 just want one thing, an ATM machine. Well, I'm no sucker. Not a single one of them are getting $1 from me because I am not their father.
Whoa. All 3 of these young adults share the same story. They claim Darren abandoned them at an early age, and when they individually reconnected with him, he denied all 3. So, what do you think of what you just heard?
Talking about you ain't my daddy? What? I look just like you. My eyes, my nose. Hold on. Look at my eyes. Come on now. Look at my nose.
Sit down and chill the movement. Lady, chill.
Ain't no man.
So here's the deal.
We're gonna find out today.
Of the three kids,
sit down.
of the three kids, you probably know Darren the best because you went and tracked him down all through your life.
I did. When I was growing up, he was not in my life.
Right.
He claimed he left me when I was 1 year old.
He
We're gonna
actually
get
is
the
a
story
father.
straight today. I was 6 months.
But later on, when you were like 12, you saw him, right?
Well, growing up, I used to see him
Wait,
like in the
but how would they get money from him though? Aren't they adults now?
neighborhood, like at the stores.
And did he stop and say hi?
I went to him. I said, hi, Dad. You know, I'm talking to him, trying to force myself on him, basically.
Right.
He looking like, why I even had to notice that I seen him in the store or why I'm even talking to him. That's how he was
So he never really responded to
He
you.
never really, like he'll come
I'm
around.
not your
I would
father.
see him. You is my father.
I'm not your father.
You know who today? You know just right.
I'm not
You
your
know just right. We
father.
gonna find out today. We gonna find out today.
Deshaun, what do you think about what he had to say?
I never even met him. I don't even know him. When I was coming up, I used to try to talk to him, but I was probably like 3 or 4 years old. I used to go to him to get me stuff from the ice cream truck. He looked at me, he was like, I'm not your daddy. Darren!
Oh, that's fucked.
A 4-year-old does that to a 4-year-old baby.
Darren left. Darren went away.
Come on now, a 4-year-old.
I probably bumped heads back with him at one of my
Whoever wrote
neighborhood
the script
stores.
for this one,
He says you're
too far.
disrespectful.
And more,
This
I'm
script,
not disrespectful.
it's
I'm a
too
young man
too
who
far.
speaks my mind to somebody who never done nothing for me, who's supposed to be my father. Period.
Okay, I ought to tell everybody that all the three of you have Darren as your father, but your mothers, I mean, you don't have the same mother.
No, sir.
None of you.
None of his 25 kids.
25.
None of his 25.
You think
It's 25. It's 25. Y'all have 20, but guess what? I got 25. And before I even came to the show, yesterday somebody hit me up in my inbox. She have a 16-year-old daughter by him that I never even met.
You mentioned your father on Facebook, Deshaun?
Yeah, I mentioned him on father, but I mentioned him as a deadbeat. Because at the end of the day, you have 20 to 25 kids that you never done nothing for. You never been there for them. You wouldn't even know us if we didn't recognize you.
What kind of pull-out game is that?
Do you think you look like him?
Look like me. Look at him. Look at him, more.
Look at him.
None. Weak. Very weak.
I stand beside him. I goes everywhere. You know what they tell me?
What?
That's your twin.
No, I see.
No matter where I go, that's your twin.
You know your father's married now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Now,
shots?
do you know his wife, Annie?
I never met her.
Here she is right here.
She don't know nothing. She don't know nothing. She don't know nothing.
Annie.
She don't know nothing.
Yes, Lord.
Annie.
She don't know nothing.
Yes, Lord.
Annie. You know your husband supposedly has all these kids?
Supposedly, that Brick said.
Right.
Oh,
Do you think
okay.
that they're his kids?
I don't know DNA. That's why we here, right?
Yeah, we're here to find out, but guess what? You wouldn't even know about none of it if it weren't for me. I pulled up my Facebook picture of you. I pulled up my Facebook picture of you.
You need to be worried about Brick. You need to be worried
Guess
about
what?
Brick. Because you can be son too. You can be
You that's right. If you was wife, you'll be making this come up to the pay.
Annie, thank you very much. I think I got
At
it
this
now,
point,
all right?
you kind of want the crowd join and just put
Takira, how
a
are
bunch of
you?
insults.
I'm good. How you doing?
Nice to
a
see
brawl.
you.
Nice to see you.
You angry at that man?
Yes, I'm very angry.
Why?
Yeah,
Pure brawl.
because that's my daddy, and I know that's my daddy. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to find out the truth today.
You think you all look alike?
Yep.
I know,
Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Look just like you. Only thing different about us is our skin texture. We got our mama's skin texture. That's the only thing different about us.
Okay, so Takira,
I don't see it.
Did you
I'm
ever
sorry.
see him in the
Sit
street?
down.
Did you ever see him growing up?
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times,
Did
you
your
know.
mom say that he was your father?
Yeah, my mom told me when I was, you know what I'm saying, she told me, you know what I'm saying, that was my dad, you know. I seen him a couple times running around, you know.
None of y'all are not my kids.
Yo, back the fuck up. Jesus.
The last time I seen him
Back
when I was 12 years old.
up, dude. You trained this guy.
He came back when I was like 15 years old, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you know today that's my dad and I ain't denying nothing. Yeah.
So what you all say is, when I open up those envelopes,
all of them going to say 99.9.
Mine ain't gonna say 99.9%. I'm not gonna say 199.
That does not make sense.
hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20 kids? Is it possible?
Is it possible?
Is it?
Is it possible?
You tell me.
It may be, Maury, but hey, in my times when I was growing up in the young age, I did a lot of stuff. I can't say who is who, but I'm gonna say this today. They gonna have to prove it today on Maury's show.
No,
I did a DNA test.
You gonna have to prove it today.
Just because, listen, just because your mama say your mind, don't make your mind. You can be mama, baby, daddy, baby, all of you.
This can't daddy say you don't know either. You know we're here to find out today.
You brought them here. You the one been on the research, talking about I'm their daddy, but since you say I'm their daddy, then we're gonna let the DNA prove for you, him, and her.
Guess what? In yourself.
Sit down. Darren, apparently of the three,
this guy's
you have a problem with Deshaun more than
unleashed.
Maury, this dude gets on Facebook, say all kind of stuff, talk bad, talk junk about, you know, I'm a deadbeat or he
Well,
is
Maury,
listen,
Maury,
about his dad.
deadbeat.
Maury,
Ask him, Maury.
Maury,
Ask him.
okay,
I remember when I was
like I
4 years
always
old in
tell
an
you.
ice cream truck, asking him to buy me something off the ice cream truck. He looked at me and told me, "You ain't my daddy." I'm 4 years old, boy.
Why am I gonna spend my money on somebody that's not my kid? I don't want to hear nothing from neither one of y'all talking about I'm your dad.
Well, ask him, boy. Ask him. You around here doing everything else. You rapping everything else. Why you ain't rapping yourself? Why you ain't rapping yourself? Why you ain't rapping yourself?
What you need to do?
I got it. Okay. I just want you to take a look at that picture right there and those three kids and you. Do you see any similarities?
Everybody.
Man, Maury, I'm going to say it like this. This man, that picture, and that picture, if this is the father of these three kids, Maury, today, the DNA need to prove it. Because what I look at right here, I don't see nothing. When I look right here, I don't see nothing. When I look right there, I don't see nothing. So, Maury, I'm going to say it like this. Until you get me the DNA, they are in the way.
Do you have different doubts? Do you have different doubts from each of these kids, or is it all the same?
I'm going to say it like this, Maury. The only way that I know that I can be for sure about anything pertaining to this situation with these kids, Dinah. D-N-A.
Mirror. You need a mirror.
Dinah?
You need a mirror. You need a mirror.
Look at these eyes.
You need
Same eyes.
You need a mirror.
Same nose. Come on, look at this. We ain't got no help. That's the only thing you got too. You ain't got no help. You ain't got no help.
Maury, let me say this right here.
Okay.
People say I look like Tracy Morgan. That ain't my daddy. That ain't my daddy. So
What I like about this is that Maury doesn't even host his own show. It's like Train on the podcast.
Let me say this right here. So if they all look like me and they all
As
say
soon
they my
as
kids,
people are
guess what?
unhinged,
They all
and that's
need
it.
DNA.
Well, Maury, I got
He just
something
sits
I
there,
want to say,
dude.
Maury.
Right.
These are girls.
Right.
He doesn't have to.
Look at them and look at me. My mouth closed is mouth closed. Mustache. Look at the looks. How could you? You need a mirror. You need a mirror. Looks is deceiving.
Mustache? Look at these guys. This is some bozos.
Before I read the results, is this affecting your marriage to Annie?
My wife is much more concerned about this situation than I am.
Okay,
you
well,
understand?
good. I'm glad.
Because I don't want something to come up later on me and then hinder something in my marriage or cause me and my wife to have never seen the father. They grown up to his father.
So did they.
But listen, one thing about it though, Mark. 22 one thing about it, they grown up without a father, but they got an opportunity to see who he is, though.
Okay.
I'm 26 years old. I got 4 kids. I grew up without a father too.
And I'm 22 with 2 kids. Do you know them? Have you met your grandkids? Not one of them.
Okay.
Not one.
Hold on.
When the DNA prove itself today,
We're
I
going
love
to
to
find
meet the
out
kids.
right now. Darren, in the case of 26-year-old Brittany, Darren, you are the father. In the case of 22-year-old Deshaun, Darren, you are the father.
You come to me. You come to me. Leave me out. Leave me out. I want you to look at me.
He already
I want you to look at
Deshaun.
He looking at it.
In the case of 19-year-old Tykira, Darren, you are the father.
Can I ask you a question, Maury? Now, can you please introduce me to his wife?
Exactly.
I never met Annie. Can you please
come here.
introduce me to his wife?
Annie, this is your stepson.
Hi.
Please say hi to Deshaun.
I am Deshaun.
Guess what? You know the best thing about this right now
We'll
is
get more content later because he has
this
more.
scene right here. Freeze it. Look at it. And make sure you're all family, okay?
What?
We'll be back right after that. Welcome, everyone, to my official...
Jesus, audio. Jesus, more of this audio, man. Fix this shit. Okay. I mean, guys, I'm just wondering how do you even write a script like this? Even if you wrote the script, how do you execute it like this? I don't understand it. Of course it's scripted. No shit, it's not scripted. This is a disaster.
xQc, we have the same big nose. I think you're my dad.
More is pure evil, is he? I don't know much about. I don't know about the host. I think this is content though. What is? Okay. Chat, guys, I don't know what we're doing next time. The Demon Slayer game? Probably not. Who knows? House Flipper DLC. House Flipper, the problem is that it's too slow. It suffers the same problem as other YouTuber Life 2.